What's up with it? You watching the Bang Bomber TV? And yeah, we about to check out this video from the YouTube channel The Urban Air. And the title is Kemp Goes Off After Tokyo Toni Threats to Slap Her. Calls for 101 match. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, these bras a little too old for this, man. What kind of example they trying to set, man? I don't know, man, but I ain't gonna lie, they ratchet than a motherfucker. I don't really know too much about them, but I know Tia Kemp, Rick Ross baby mama, and Tokyo is Black China mama, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, Black China mama a fool with it though, man, for real though. I think she down there like on some candy or something, you know what I'm saying? She look a little candy-ish, man, you know what I'm saying? Look like a little something in a cigarette, you know what I'm saying? On the real though. But yeah, man, I seen Tia Kemp going off before too, man. I'm like, shit, she a savage for real though. She definitely can talk that talk, man, for real. I don't even see how Rick Ross was dealing with her. I know she be riding on that nigga, you feel me? And she definitely one of the women you ain't gonna win no argument with, you know what I mean? For real though. But yeah, man, I haven't checked out the video. Don't know what they talking about, you feel me? But let's check it out and see what they talking about. Yeah.
See, Tony, you an old dusty head. You've been hating on your own daughter for many, many years. Now you hating on every other out here, you trash bag ass. Ain't the Kardashians, so I ride your dusty ass. The wheels fall off.
Man.
You crusty ass, mud ass, trick ass, ex-stripper ass,
working
ass.
Off.
You jealous of me, bitch. I knew it. Jealous of everybody. You must want to eat my ass. Something I would never. Your mouth too black. It's black as Tahoe, black as asphalt. You nasty gutter, vile snake.
Damn.
I never with you no more. It's up now. You had one time the mother disrespect me. Stop who? I'm a grown mother woman. Ain't now on this planet gonna slap your auntie. You better go slap.
Child, these unhinged.
Ain't gonna lie, man. She a straight up savage, man. Ain't gonna lie, man. Like her energy though, man. You feel me? Like one thing I do relate with is crazy ass people, like for real though. You wouldn't believe how many crazy people I'm genuinely cool with, you know what I'm saying? She definitely up there with the crazy, man, for real.
Internet fights that Tokyo Toni is having with everybody every 1 to 5 business days is getting out of hand, y'all. Cause she just got into it with Tia Kemp, and Tia is ready to pull up and whoop her bag. This came as a shock to everybody because they was just on the Auntie podcast cutting it up, and now Tokyo is out here to slap the veneers out of Tia's mouth. Tia already said she heard about Tokyo's nonsense behavior before she got on the Auntie podcast, but she was not prepared for the tomfoolery that Tokyo came with. She accused Tokyo of being jealous of China and apparently being broke. Yeah, y'all heard that. Tokyo's been asking Carlissa and Tia for money to pay her rent and then turns around to act shady to them on social media. Child, it's a whole lot to get into, so let's get right into it. Okay, so all this started a few days ago when Tia appeared in an interview with Tasha K. During the interview, Tia brought up the fact that she heard Tasha was supposed to be having a 4th host on the Auntie's podcast, but she turned it down. Tasha then confirmed that the rumors were true. However, she turned it down because she doesn't get along with Tokyo, and she knew Tokyo would act unprofessional if they worked together. Now, this is where things got messy because Tia actually agreed with Tasha and admitted that Tokyo is very unprofessional and likes to start random beefs with everybody on set. She said before she and Carlissa were brought on to the show, they were already given a heads up about Tokyo's antics, but she was still not prepared for the level of unprofessionalism that Tokyo was on. She said she made sure to tell Zeus if they had any plans for season 2, she won't be coming unless Tokyo was kicked off.
Hey, Tasha
But Tasha, let's get on this, girl. I heard they wanted you on the Auntie's podcast.
They did.
4th host.
They
Is that true?
Me. Yes, they called me.
Tasha, you lying.
They did.
Why you ain't come?
Tokyo Toni. Look at you being messy. Look at you being messy,
Girl, I'm just asking, girl. You know I'm inquisitive.
Yes, so let me call and was like, I personally want you to as a 4th host. And I said, who's the host? And when he said I would have been fine with Carlissa, I would have been fine with you, but Tokyo Toni, it wouldn't have been section because I truly would have went up to head. And I don't fight. Unless I had to. But y'all was just way too patient for her.
Because we were already warned before the filming of the show, you know, of her antics. So, and me personally, I can't speak for anyone else. You know, I could do whatever I want to do from my cell phones. This is my platform, my Instagrams, my TikTok. I could act a donkey or dumb as a plum if I want.
Right.
But once I signed that contract with Zeus, I knew that I had to come in and present myself as a professional, and do the job that they hired me for.
Right.
They didn't hire me to fight anybody, because if they did, they would have had to give me a few $1 million.
No, me and Tokyo got history. So that's what I'm saying.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
It ain't like that.
Yeah.
But me and Tokyo, our history go back to 2015. That's been
so it would have been a conflict.
That's 9 years.
You would have been so good on
But
that,
they
girl.
wanted
we
the
needed
structure.
that. We needed that balance.
They just wanted to, and I would have structured it, but I just do not have patience.
Yeah.
Before the rain, you a black woman sitting there spraying your legs, with your talking about like, come on.
And this came as a shock to people.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of sad that Tokyo can't get it together to get a bag. Like, you got opportunity right there in your face, you know what I'm saying? And Tasha K got like a lot of clout, you know what I'm saying? So that would have been good for the show. So yeah, man, she need to get it together, man. Gonna lie, she kind of giving me like druggy vibes a little bit, man. Ain't gonna lie, I know like fiends and shit. She kind of like she seemed like a thick ass fiend, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real though, she definitely got little finkish qualities, man.
Because just days before this interview, Tia had an interview where she said the complete opposite about Tokyo. In that interview, she said she'd love to see Tokyo come back in season 2. Clearly something happened that now she has no interest in working with her again.
Saying Tokyo kind of was the more vocal person on the show. So, do you think she'll be returning for the next season?
I hope so. I think it's a brand we built, and it wouldn't be the same if Tokyo don't be there.
True.
So I hope everybody come with some different energy and just stand on business and
She
let's
loud
handle
to
our
the
business.
Do you think Tokyo came with the right energy though?
Of course. You know, she did the right thing.
Because a lot of people were saying, you know, you were kind of like, people probably thought that you were going to be the more outgoing, spoken person.
People
But
gotta
Tokyo
understand, that was a job. You know what I mean? When I'm on myself.
Anyway, Tokyo saw the interview that Tia had with Tasha and she was not having it at all. She jumped on TikTok and dragged Tia for Phil. She called Tia a D-sucking fake woman and said Tia's the lamest person she ever met in her life. She said the next time that she sees Tia, she gonna smack the taste out of her. And unlike her, she didn't need to depend on child support checks from her baby daddy to survive. She even requested for Rick to pay her a couple $100 to whoop Tia, and with every slap he gives her, she'll be mentioning his name. Chill.
I ain't gonna lie, I will say this stuff is kind of messy and stuff, but at least these older black women is getting like a bag, you know what I'm saying? For real though. I don't know the damage they doing though, man, you know what I mean? Like, man, y'all should be better examples, like literally, like for real though.
When I see you, I'ma smack the out you. To make child support, you living off the child support. Running around, still talking about aunties and bum ass. Hey Rick,
These bros is
send me a couple of
crazy.
dollars, let me know where she at. I will the brakes off her, and every punch I say your
Now Tia saw this, and this
Man, they
time around she did not keep it
hood
respectful.
motherfuckers.
She went in on Tokyo and dragged her to the moon and back. She called Tokyo an old hating bee and said she would love to see Tokyo try to put her hands on her. She called Tokyo out for having the gall to even speak on her receiving child support payments from Rick when she was just on the phone the other day pleading with Carlissa to convince her to lend her some money. She also accused Tokyo of being jealous of Black China, and unlike Tokyo, she never had to sell coochie a day in her life to make some money. Baby Tia was getting real disrespectful with this drag. She even went as far as
I bet.
clowning Tokyo for having dehydrated, dark-looking lips and claimed Tokyo was jealous of her.
See, Tony, you an old dusty
Man,
you been hating on your own daughter for many, many years. Now you hating on every other out here, you trash bag. Ain't the mother Kardashians, so I ride your dusty ass, the wheels fall off. Ho. You crusty ass, mud ass,
man.
trick ass, ex-stripper ass, sex working ass. You jealous of me, bitch. I knew it. I knew it. Jealous of everybody. You must want to eat my ass some. would never. Your mouth too black. It's black as Tahoe, black as asphalt. You nasty gutter, vile snake. I never
That's
you
crazy.
no more. It's up now. You had one time the mother disrespect me. Who? I'm a grown mother woman. Ain't nothing.
She had a real nigga moment.
Gonna slap you, Auntie. You better go slap. Let me tell your Warriors chief something. I ain't your daughter. You ain't gonna put your hands on no body. Sat on the couch with me for over a month. You do better. What's your mental problem today? You were just on the phone with me the other night, needing motion with Calissa. I told Calissa I don't want with you. I've been trying to give you the benefit of the doubt for the longest. You silly Dust Mike Newport Facebook $5 freaking ass on live begging. Girl, don't play with me.
God damn.
I'm up on your when I see you, Tony. Cause see, I don't play with like you. I'm up on you.
Tia also added,
Man, she with the shit for real, man. Who y'all think got the strongest arguing skills? I ain't gonna lie, man. Her shit top tier for real though. I definitely wouldn't be arguing with her ass, man. For real though. She a fool with it like a motherfucker. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at one of them clips and she ain't lying. Tokyo lips did look pretty damn dry. I ain't gonna lie though. She do got hell of a shape for an older lady though. So that's probably how she getting by though. You know what I mean? But shit, she gotta tone it down though. Tokyo do gotta tone it down though. And then shit, Tia Kemp gotta calm down too a little bit. I can only imagine how she be going off on Ross, man. I know he avoid them phone calls at all costs, man. You know what I mean? For real though. Oh, see her number? Hell nah.
added this shady caption that said, "Tag that old hating dusty Tony. Go take a dentist trip before you come for me. You need me, crust mite. Carlissa, please don't ever put her on the phone with me no more. She's bipolar and delusional. Oh, Goofy. I wish you ever would put your hands up to slap me. Girl, please, try it." Tokyo did not let this slide either, and she jumped on IG Live to record an entire diss track against Tia. Yeah, y'all heard that right. She took it to the booth, y'all. In her diss track, she trolled Tia for walking around with fake teeth like it's real and forcing Rick to pay child support because she broke.
I don't give a about nothing. I don't eat off the internet. Can you book me the hoe for a show though? I'm Tia Kemp, the bitch with the fake veneers. I need a permanent. Now I gotta act like one of these Hollywood child. The butt of my kid. I'm about to go the all the way in on your shit. Come here. I told y'all never talk about my shit. You fools with Ross to pay child support. He busted a nut, yeah. He thought he let you go. Pulled up with a child. I told you to walk that a long while. Can't you?
Now, even though some people were surprised by this,
I ain't gonna lie, that response ain't had nothing on Tia Kemp going off, man. She was ethering some shit, man. That rap wasn't hitting like that, man. She needed to drop some harder bars than that to respond, man, for real.
most people were not, because there have been signs that Tony and Tia had a beef behind the scenes, and they were just keeping it cute for the camera every time they was on the Auntie podcast. I mean, do y'all remember that episode when Tia had to check Tokyo because she was going on the internet to tell people she was broke and living off child support? Tia was keeping it cute, but Tokyo was stammering and didn't have the loud mouth that she usually has when talking mess on social media.
I ain't gonna lie, Tokyo can do a fool with that makeup on, man. For real, she be having that makeup on. She be looking young as hell. That makeup, man, she could take some years off with show. She could catfish the hell out of a youngster, you know what I mean? Until she wipe off that damn makeup, you feel me?
At some point, she even denied saying it, but Carlissa checked her, and she said she personally saw that video too.
I need to know what this was about.
Tia, don't start
When
that
you was
scary.
my auntie broke or something, like I'm broke, I'm
that's
begging
what
the
she
boss.
said.
I'm
You
on
did
live
say that.
begging the boss. I'm a broke bitch. We broke bitch. Like, well, goddamn, Tony, what made you do that?
They made
No, you
that
said-
Who is they?
I don't know. I didn't do that. No, you at the time.
We can't even be aunties, so you put it all on the table. Put the cards on the table.
They
Tell
don't.
you said
No,
about
dead
it.
ass. I saw it online, right?
You said it. We watched
did
you
not
say it.
You saw it, take me
Yes,
saying.
you was like these.
What did I?
Because we ain't got no watch. Girl, we got money.
You think you up on everybody or
No,
something? Girl, don't stop.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I remember 50 Cent dropping one of Rick Ross' baby mama's like tapes and stuff, and 50 got sued for it. You know what I'm saying? He lost a big chunk. I think that's why he still won't be cool with Rick Ross for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Is Tia Kemp that baby mom? If y'all know, let me know in the comments.
That did you all? You acting like you grand and you done did about 10 shows. Come on now, Tony, don't start
More
that.
like
On the internet, like this your podcast, you making this show all
Like,
that. What we in competition or something, Bootskis?
you in, bitch. Don't try to grab her. We both
will not get a season 2.
And then there was the other time when Tokyo dragged Tia for keeping Rick's name in her mouth for over 15 years, to which Tia jokingly replied and said 20. This was obviously shade, but once again, Tia kept it classy and let it slide. With the way that Tokyo constantly feels the need to bring up child support payments that Tia gets from Rick, it's almost as if she's jealous and she wished she was the one getting all that money.
Man, her daughter doing the same thing. Damn.
First of all, let me tell you why the you here. For talking about Rick Ross for 15 years and still ain't getting a dime.
No, it's been 20.
You
20.
You here
I
to
ain't
talk
got
about your son, grandson, and some more shit.
Well,
Let's
what
start
you here
there.
for? What you here for?
Because they call
So as y'all can see, this has been going on for a while, and Tia tired of
Man,
it.
she
As
crazy
usual,
as
people
fuck.
had their own thoughts, like this person who said, Tia Kemp and Tokyo Toni beefing, but I seen it
Man.
coming. As much as I love Tokyo, she's so DC, too DC. Get mad when she broke and start talking ish about her friends. Another person said, why are they beefing though? Because Tia was always nice and respectful to Tokyo, especially on the Auntie show, and I low-key feel like they didn't get a second season because of Tokyo. Carlissa and Tia saw the big picture and the vision that they could grow their show. But as always, Tokyo has a problem. They should just replace her and revamp the show.
Damn.
But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Tokyo in the slap Tia? And do
Man, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's a fool with it right there. I ain't had no idea about this situation, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't be following this kind of stuff. But I ain't gonna lie, man. This video was very entertaining, though, man. I really ain't into the messy stuff like that, though. But Tia was going off, though, man. For real, though. Then Tokyo just be tripping, man. She needs to get it together. I think she like dealing with some substances or something, though. And I ain't gonna lie, they both know how to use that makeup to take some years off, for real, though. So I can see them being relevant and going around, especially for the older women and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, they need to be a little better with the examples. And I ain't gonna lie, I think that some of this can be some of this should be seen as just like entertainment, though. You know what I'm saying? It's not how grown women supposed to act. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's not how grown people supposed to act in general. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, it was entertaining and shit, though. And I don't think nobody want to really argue with Tia, though, man. She a fool with it, man. For real, though, man. She top tier with the arguing shit, man. For real, she might be the argument queen or some shit. How she be going off, man. Let's see her like being a competitive shit talker, for real. Yeah, crazy video, man. For real, though. That shit was funny than a motherfucker, man. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to the Bang Bomber TV. Appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time. Peace. Yeah.